Naoya Inoue's Twitter account and look at how muscular. Flex lang itong si Naoya Inoue. Talaga medyo mainit ang mangyayaring laban. Pag-usapan po natin yan. Let's go! Countdown muna tayo, 1 minute. Ilang ganito, ilang set? Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Wow, pare, grabe. Parang bodybuilder na dito si Naoya Inoue. Nakita niyo na ba itong post na? Follow ko si Naoya. I'm following Naoya Inoue's Twitter because, of course, I'm a big fan of Inoue too, and I'm a big fan of boxing, and of course, I get updated about this fight. And I just saw this post, no, 1 hour ago ba? Niya pinost yan, nakalagay dito from his official Twitter account. So if you haven't followed him, please follow him on Twitter as well. Pati syempre si Donaire, follow nyo na rin. Basta yung dalawang magkalaban na yan sa June 7, let's go ahead and follow them. And before I start this one, wow, nakakabahan ako ng konti Grabe nakansama ng tingin sa akin ni ang sama ng tingin, ni Naoya. What's up, Naoya? Man, I know the fight on June 7, which is just a few more sleep. It will be amazing, will be awesome. Sigurado to mga boxing fans natin all over the world. And I know, before I go live, I check kung sino yung mga nakalive. Wala masyadong nakalive sa Pilipinas, but boxing channels from all over the world are talking about different type of things. Like I saw an Aerospence topic, I saw a Gervonta Davis topic, but so we gotta keep the Donaire hype alive in boxing. So nandito tayo, we wanna go ahead and talk about it. And one thing that we want to talk about is this post and this flex. Grabe yung flex dito, Man! Kinakabahan na ba kayo, guys? Huwag kayong kakabahan. Alam naman natin, wala sa muscle yan. nasa galing ng boksingero. Pero if muscle, nakakaano rin, parang, ang tawag dito, intimidate din ng konti yung muscle kasi naman laki ng muscle ni Naoya Inoue. Look at that, he has been working out. And let me just finish one more time sharing, and then I'll do a comment kung may comment kayo dyan. Sandali eto na. Okay, let's talk about this. Man, look at this. Are you not impressed? Are you not impressed with Naoya Inoue? Hindi ba kayo impressed sa katawan ni Naoya Inoue? Look at his physique. Naoya Inoue is ripped. And look at that left arm. Kita mo yung yung definition diyan sa kanyang kaliwang kamay. Nako, parang ang maugat masyado Look at that. I mean, if you look at that muscle, talaga naman grabe yung definition ng muscle niya, no? Parang hindi siya 118 pound. Ayan, no? Drama in Saitama, and I'm sure they're gonna get there's a lot of drama gonna happen here. That's gonna happen here. Let me see the comments, no? Tingnan natin kung ano yung mga comments. It's all in Japanese. Wow. Let me comment comment ako dito. Paano ba maglagay ng emoji dito? Wow. This is going to be a great fight. Yan. Reply natin. Tag natin si Nonito. Yeah, wow, this is going to be a great fight with Nonito. With the Filipino Flash. Siyempre, saan pa tayo? Sa Filipino Flash tayo. And it was the recent post. So, sa mga nagtatanong po, ito po yung Twitter account. And this one is also available on Amazon. Look at the Amazon. Sa Japan pala yung Amazon. Di yata sa Pilipinas. So, Amazon Prime sa Japan. I'm not sure if it's available here. We're showing your item that... No, hindi eh. I don't know if it's gonna be available in the Philippines. Itong laban na ito, I don't know kung kasi chinecheck ko rin eh. Chineck ko rin sa check ko rin sa Fight TV Kasi usually pag sa Fight ESPN, pag ESPN sa Fight lumalabas eh. Kamusta po kayo dyan? Condition na si Naoya Inoue, ha? And we want to keep the conversation alive. And let me just check first and answer a few questions. And then yung mga shoutout nyo. At yung mga nakakamiss sa akin na Casemiro fans, nakakamiss pala sa akin. Hinahanap ako eh. Wala sa Fight TV. Okay. Can we do shoutouts first? You wanna do some shoutouts? Kasi iba tayo eh, no? Iba yung pag Pilipino, kailangan may shoutouts lagi. Shoutouts muna. Tapos magkapustahan tayo, mag-challenge tayo. Gagawa ko ng separate video. I-challenge nyo ako. Pag nanalo si Donaire, kailangan i-share nyo yung yung Facebook ko. Kailangan mag 1 million tayo. Pag natalo, bigyan nyo ako ng magandang challenge. Mag-iisip ako ng magandang challenge, ha? Para shoutout muna tayo dyan. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat habang pinagmamasdan natin ang napakagandang flex ni... Naoya Inoue, look at him flexing his muscle. Diba? Ayos na ayos eh. Ayos ba? Tandali nga. Maliwanag ba ako, guys? Yung Facebook ko, kailangan mag 1 million tayo. Okay. Alright. Hindi ka pala kailangan. Bigyan niyo ako ng magandang chance. Mag-isip. Okay naman pala. Okay naman. Okay. Let me do a quick shoutouts muna sa inyo lahat. Inoue pa rin yan. Wala. Sir Pow, shoutout from Guadalupe, Cebu City, Donaire Binacat, late round Zorin, Adlawan, Vince Back, Walker. What's up, Kuya Pow? Para sa bell na yan. Pag may mga hindi ko pa alam eh. Yan. Pag-gising, gising! Castro dyan, shoutout Sir Pow. Magandang gabi, Kuya Pow. Pa-shoutout naman, Roger Roman. Shoutout Sir Pow from Binangon. All out pa ko kay Donaire. Nakakasindak ang kondisyon ni Inoue, Sir Pow. Kanina, siguro magugulang kayo sa akin. Nung isang araw, ang dami ko nakakaaway, nagagalit sa akin sa comment section. Kasi masyado akong past prime na yan si Inoue. Tapos grabe ko, sabi ko kanina, maniwala kayo kay Donaire. Donaire is gonna punish this guy. I've been saying that, and I've been saying now, come on, guys, we gotta believe in our own guy, the Filipino Flash is gonna make it happen. I've been saying that, di ba? Siguro, ang daming tumalpak, no? Did you guys bet because of that? Man, don't blame me. And then now, I'm gonna show you this photo of Naoya Inoue, and we're all gonna think twice. Oh my God, Sir Pow, are you sure that Nonito Donaire is gonna win? Are you sure that Nonito Donaire is gonna win with this? Come on, this photo, man. Look at this flex. Look at that muscle, man. Come on. Don't tell me hindi kayo kinabahan. Man, I mean, that's courtesy of Naoya Inoue. I hope Naoya Inoue don't issue me a copyright strike. I mean, I'm just trying to promote you too, bro. Yeah, because we love boxing, and if you win, you win. But I think the Filipino Flash is gonna flash something. Kaya pa, buo nga pala, birthday video greet. Pwede ngayon ka na gawin yung video greet mo? Nakalimutan ko eh. Gagawin ko na ngayon ha. Na Roger Roman. Kuya pa, birthday video grade ko po. Ang dami nagme-message sa akin kasi hindi ko na nasasagutan. Oh my God, ang dami palang... gawin ko muna kay Reggie Roman. Puro hangin lang yung muscle. I will pick Donaire over Inoue. Of course, man, you should. Especially with the things that I told you. Come on, just blame me after. Walang sisihan, guys, ha? Pareho talagang may galing yan dalawa na yan. I mean, I'm telling you, both boxers can ano percentage mo na mananalo si Nonito, Sir Pow. To be honest, I would say 60-40 or 50-50. But because of the things, it was 50-50. Alam ni ano yan eh, ni Daddy Jerry. 50-50 talaga ako dito eh. Pero yung mga narinig ko at yung confidence ni yung tatay ni Rachel, you know, it gives me confidence too. From the inside, sabi niya, people, kawang gawa na daw yan ha. Tumalpak na kayo dahil durog daw yan si Naoya Inoue. Ay ako eh, bino-voice out ko rin dyan dahil ako that confidence give me confidence. Na? Grabe. So, ako naman alam mo naman ako, hindi naman ako basta-basta naniniwala pero nung narinig ko yan, and it does make sense, feeling ko, pwede naman talaga. No? Pwede. Sir ba, baka pwede makahingi ng birthday greeting sa'yo. Pahingi na din ako ng advice sa boxing career ko at sa buhay. Thank you. Gawin ko na ngayon, Roji. Ilan taon ka na nga, Roji? Nakalimutan ko dito. 17th birthday. Okay, June 8 pa. Okay, gawin ko na ha. Ngayon ko na yung birthday greeting mo ng live. Kasi makakalimutan ko pa yun. Okay lang, Kuya Pa Outer. Ngayon na. Gagawin ko na. Para live din. Special to si Roger Roman eh. Tagal na itong subscriber eh. Okay. Hello, Roger Roman. Happy birthday sa'yo. 7th birthday, ano? Parang isang taon na lang, 18 ka na. So, enjoy mo yung pagiging underage mo pa. When I say enjoy, wag ka naman masyado gumawa ng mga bagay na pagsisisihan mo. Do something that will your future self will thank you for. Yun lang. That's a cliche. Pero sa boxing mo naman, I mean, if that's your passion, training na lang training and wag ka lang ihinto kasi wag ka masyado magmadali. Parang sa buhay din yan. When you wanna do something, Roji, kailangan consistent ka. So, you might not get the result today, tomorrow, but if you're consistent, you're focused, and you never give up, which is my mantra, you'll get there. Happy birthday uli. Enjoy your day. At ingat ka palagi around, brother. Okay na. Happy birthday, ha? Send ko na rin sa'yo. Magkakalimutan pa tayo dito, Roji. 52 seconds yan. Sinad ko na. Ayan, sinad ko na, ha? Samsung S21 Ultra. Mumiinit, nag-overheat. Dalawa. Samsung S10. Luma. Sa Globe po yan, hulugan. Shoutout po, Sir Papa, panalo po dyan ng Filipino Flash. Replying to Jong Baldona, kapag maganda ang flex ng katawan, ibig sabihin condition o mas lalong lalakas ang suntok. Okay. Di ko alam eh. Pero yung flex na to, parang pwede ng from bodybuilder, oh. Look at that. Thank you so Kuya Pao, I love you ha. Next year uli. Ikaw, Roger Roman dapat successful ka sa buhay ha. Nice, ganda sa sir. Pengin pa birthday. Na naman si Lely Clear. Gagalit na naman sa akin yan dahil hindi ko binibigyan ng gloves. Pressure. Kanina, kwentuhan lang Kanina na punta ako. Oy, Kazuya, magandang laban to. Kazuya, kumusta ka dyan? Good luck sa event mo ha. Ingat ka palagi. Harada Boxing Gym. Please subscribe. HBG Promotion. At sa lahat po ng mga boxing, please let me know if you wanna, kung gusto pong PR sa akin, send message, email para may share, like, comment. Oy, speaking of ang aking next event po ay June 17 sa Cebu, Omega. Okay? So shout out Harada, shout out Ken, Kazuya. Kumusta ka na diyan? May amateur event pala diyan eh. Ingat po kayo. Elorde Plus, pag sinuntok sa ilong yan, Sir Pao, wala yung muscle niya. Grabe ka. Parehas lang sila silang tao kahit malaki muscle niya, masasaktan. Yan, alam natin na susumuntok si Donaire kung Yon, tama naman. Siya Kuya Pao. Sir Pao, birthday ko rin saan ang video greetings ko. Asman TV, happy birthday. Cut mo na lang dito. Happy birthday, Asman. Ha? Ano ba ibig sabihin yan? Sabihin mo sa akin, Kiko, anong gusto mong sabihin ko, sasabihin ko, ha? Cut mo na lang. Dito ba yung postahan ng Donaire versus Naoya? Hindi po. Ako, mag-iisip ako ng challenge, ha? I really wanna challenge yung sarili ko. Putol-putol daw yung boses ko. Donaire ako by KO prediction. Sir Pao, pag-greet din sa birthday ng anak ko, Adrian Jake Dai. Salamat, Sir Pao. Adrian Jake Dai. Adrian Jake, happy birthday sa'yo. Kumusta ka dyan? Sana ay good health and masaya sa birthday mo, ha? Happy birthday. May lilipad na pangalan naman. Abangan natin yung undercards na Kanamu Sakama Fuki Ashagaki. Alam mo, Inyaga, salamat kanina. May message ka pala sa akin sa Facebook ganun talaga ang Inyaga. Sometimes you gotta go sa mga ganun. Anyway, kumusta na? Nueva Tres TVC. May nagrereklamo kasi sa akin. Kanina dapat, naglalaro kami ng anak ko, nanonood kami ng TV, and then nagdo-drawing kami. Tapos, yung asawa ko, nakita namin yung episode ng lumang series na pinapanood namin, which is the 100. Manonood sana kami. Kaso, may nakita ko nag-comment sa akin sa Facebook, and I feel obliged because usually, minsan paggabi, inaano na ako napapagod na Pero nakita, sir, mag-live ka naman sa gabi para umaga sa US. So, I'm live, bro. Diego Bandido, what's up? Donaire by 7 round KO. Combati. What's up, bro? See you soon. Idol, sino gusto mong pumusta dyan? 5K Donaire ako. Ano prediction mo? Sir Pao, idol kita. Sobra idol. Pow Salud, Keshi Domingo. Pare, doon ka pumunta sa mga sa mga website. Kasi may mga ads doon na malaki. Times 5, pare, pag nanalo si Nonito Donaire. Knockout si Donaire pag nagkapabaya. Pinging pa birthday, Sir Pao. Happy birthday. Salamat. Ano prediction mo kay Casimero, Pao? Makakauwi na ba? Oo naman. Makakauwi naman yan. I still hope for the best, no? Kanina, pinaghahanap pala ako ng mga ibang Casemiro fans. Pero karamihan naman ng Casemiro fans nandito pa rin. Sino mga idol si Casemiro dyan? Every time naka-live si Sir Pao, kahit naka-duty ako, I'm still watching sa'yo. Kay Donaire tayo, Sir Pao. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Na-appreciate ko po. Pero tatakutin ko muna kayo. And tatakutin ko lang kayo. Come on, man. Why you do that, Naoya Inoue? Bakit kailangan mo kami flexan? Why you have to flex this kind of muscle, man? Look at the left arm is bigger than the right. The muscle, look at yung shoulder niya. And yung heart, baka sabihin ni Naoya ayan, hinard ko na rin para kay Naoya. Naoya, heart, I heart you. Hinard ko na rin, ha? Hinard ko na para sa'yo, Naoya, ha? Naoya, ano? Yan, konnichiwa sa inyo po. He looks drained. Wow. Diego Bandido, he looks drained daw, ha? Donaire, kahit anong mangyari mo na sa kanal. Does he look drained? Come on, man. I don't think so, Diego. I don't think he looked drained. No? Kailangan niya yung muscle sa likod para pag bumaksak siya, di masyadong masakit. Boom! Sakit doon, ha? Sasakit niya, ha? Why did you that LS, bro? I don't know why you stopped. Okay, wait. Ang haba nito, kailangan ko i-stop kasi bigla itong Jay, babasahin ko na maayos, ha? Why did you that LS, bro? I don't know why you stooped to that. See what 4 of them were asking and commenting were cringe-worthy. I never liked that bird whisper. He comes out like too smart to better than the next. It's okay, bro. Sometimes we gotta do things. It's okay, bro. I think I handled it okay naman na. Salamat, Sir Pa. Palagi ako nanonood ng live kay Idol. Ang daming comment. Hindi ko nababasa lahat, ha. Pasensya na po. Live kay Idol. Isang karangalan, ma-shoutout mo, Idol. Keshi Domingo. Okay, sir. minsan hindi ko po mabasa lahat, ha. Yan na naman si Gloves. Donaire ako pusta. Okay. Let's talk about something na na pwede nating pag-usapan talaga na maayos dito. Now for those that are asking, the fight is nearby, of course. Na papanood ko yung mga live, pero hindi naman lagi nagla-live si Nonito Donaire ngayon eh. Kasi syempre malapit na yung laban, and I'm just watching kung ano yung mga usap-usapan dun sa sa mga channel. And the last thing that I saw from Nonito Donaire was itong yung workout niya tsaka yung mga merchandise niya. Doon din in-explain niya doon na kung bakit daw medyo mailap siya sa mga tao because of the COVID, and they just want to make sure that the fight is gonna happen. Which makes sense, 'di ba? Syempre kailangan din ingatan nila yung kanilang health para sure na walang bolilyaso. Biruin mo, speaking of bolilyaso, and this is breaking news, guys. I just received a press release coming from ESPN, from Top Rank press conference, at ito ay pwede pa tong pwede po itong mag-roll over sa mga iba pa pong mga boxer, because I heard this guy is a sparring partner of Devin Haney. So, I hope not, but ito po, ang babasahin ko sa inyo yung press conference, hindi daw bawal ang sauna sa Japan, sabi yata ni doon sa isang ko, maikli lang kasi hindi ako masyadong nakakapanood pag Pero ito po, viral infection forces Xander Zayas to withdraw from June 11 ESPN televised co-feature. Henry Louis LeBron Jr. lightweight fight elevated to co-feature underneath Edgar Berlanga and Alexis Angulo super middleweight main event. So, babasahin ko lang po. The Puerto Rican junior middleweight prospect Xander Zayas has been forced to withdraw from his June 11 bout with Ravshan Hudanazarov at the Hulu Theater at the Madison Square Garden due to a non-COVID-19 related viral infection. So, yun. Hindi naman siya COVID. Okay. So, yun. Lang masasabi ko dyan. And, ano pa ba? I wanna give you some news kasi hindi lang tayo paulit-ulit yung mga tanong natin. What I want you to do every time is listen also to the previous live. At hingi ako sa inyo, baka mag-multiple live ako bukas. Iisipin ko pa muna yung mga topic ko, but one of them is Boston Celtics and the other one is about Dana White saying that boxing is a problem. I think that's a very good topic that I should talk about. So, yun. Ayun yung pag-uusapan natin. And Ryan Garcia should fight Rolly Romero than Tank Davis, says Jeff Mayweather. Pwede naman. Rolly Romero versus Ryan Garcia, I think it's a very good fight. If you ask me, parehong mayabang, parehong maangas. Although kampi si Romero eh. Kaya kampi si Ryan Garcia Romero eh. Anyway guys, let me go to the comment section. At nawala yung aking isang teka guys nawala yung aking isang monitor eh. Inoue looks super dry. I wonder if he struggles to make weight. Okay. Let me guys answer your questions there. Muna babasahin ko yung mga. Pero bago ko basahin, gusto ko gusto ko maglagay ng Sir Pow, anong karime ng sana? Sana all. Bakit ba mahilig pa rin kayo mga asar? Tigil nyo na yung pang-aasar nyo. Kayo talaga Ako ang asarin nyo kasi hindi ako masyado tinatablan ng mga asar nyo eh. Ako na lang. Ako na lang po. Ayan. Okay. Gusto ko lang pakita yan para may background tayo. Sir Pow, Usyk versus Fury naman. Prediction mo at bakit? Uy. I go for Fury. Fury is big and talented and skillful. Castro Jan Florence, no? Hermo, shoutout sa'yo, Hermo. Salamat po. Sanji, di ka marunong tumingin. Nabilis, ano ka, ha? Hi, Sir Pow, shoutout nyo po ako. Hehe, I am Bugwe TV. Ang sagot ko doon, Hermo time. Ay, sarap. I'm sure, Pow, may mababali ang buto dito. Yan, si Inoue, mananalo si Nonito dito. Pasyaro naman dyan. Idol Pow, ano masasabi mo sa laban daw ni Casimero sa 122 pounds? Very good. Again, we don't know the full story. Again, alam ko maraming mga fans sa akin nagre-request lagi na mag-update ka naman kay Casimero eh. So, kung meron tayong balita, why not? Pag wala, wala tayo. Alam nga naman gumawa tayo ng balita. Wala naman tayong alam. So, yan po yung poging-poging si Pow Salud, oh. Yan yung training session dito ni Nonito Donaire. Papakita ko lang para at least may iba kayong tinitingnan, ha? Sir Pow, late na naman ako sa show mo. Sana meron pang maabutan. Ay, meron pa, pare. Meron pa. At may nag-email na kagad sa akin. Ano ba tong email na to? Kinakabahan ako lagi eh. Pag may mga email, wala naman. Okay naman. Sa rematch ni Donaire at Inoue, mabubulag yang Inoue, mas mabasag yung eye socket niya. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, paulit na naman. Okay na mas. It's fight week. Are you hyped? Ginoong Pow's Man, come on. Mahali kita. It's fight week in the Philippines. It's fight week sa Omega. It's fight week. Fight week. Malapit na pala yung sa Omega rin. June 16, kita tayo doon. Champ Nonito, hearts bigger than Inoue Sponge. Go, champ. I know you read that somewhere because I saw that headline. Donaire lang sa kalam, magandang laban. Sir Pow, bakit ayaw ni Hermo mag-sorry kasi siya dahilan ko? Huwag niyo pilitin kung ayaw. Kanya-kanya tayo. Huwag niyo pilitin. Parang yung pag ayaw ng mga tao, yaan na sila. Nagsalita na kayo. The Comment Sunday ba? Ano ibig sabihin? The Comment Sunday ba? Good evening pa when you laban it. Sunday, Tuesday po, June 7 ang laban ni Nonito Donaire, Naoya Inoue. That's Sunday. Support kami lagi sa vlog mo, Sir Pow lang malakas. Legit ba na naman to? Baka hindi na naman legit ha, this Sunday ba? Shoutout Sir Pow from Bacolod. Good evening, flash lang, malakas. Guys together we stand. Divided we fall. Walang sisihan, ha? Kasi mahirap. I've been saying this, mahirap. Pero ako, may tiwala ako. Kaya kahit mawalan ako ng malaking pera, no problem sa akin. Ha? June 7, 5 o'clock p.m. Ha? Thank you, Pow. Richard Moral. Tomato can fake hair mo yan. May injury si Inoue, kaya matatalo yan. Lahat ng boxer na binubunyag nila, injury nila, ay natatalo. Oh, ano bang injury? Prediction for Inoue and Donaire, Sir Pow. TKO! Stoppage because Nonito Donaire, sa tingin ko ay papahirapan niya ito at papasukuin niya. Kasi yun ang sinabi sa akin, kaya yun ang papaniwalaan ko. Ha? Maganda pag may insight ka. Alam mo yung natatanda mo yung kay Casimero. Pucha, pumusta pala si Casimero ng early knockout. Kung nasabihan ako, ganun din ang inano ko. Idol pa rin si Nonito kahit na maraming haters kasi Pinoy pa rin ako. Pinoy tayo. We don't need hate the talent of the player. Exactly, ma'am. Ako na lang i-hate nyo. Ha? Yung mga nanonood sa akin, nagko-comment sa Facebook, ang dami-dami dyan. Basta, magpostahan na tayo. Nonito Vice, stoppage ever last is the key. Yeah, shout out Sir Pow from San Jose. Occidental, Mintoro, naku, bilis. Ang bibilis ng comment, di ko mabasa. Sir Pow, bakit sabi na makasparing ni Donaire ay Tata Eddie makaalis ang UK tapos punta pa ng Japan? Hindi ko po alam. Hulaan ko, Sir Pow, manalo matalo. Sa finals okay lang kasi or Celtic favorite team mo. Yeah, mas gusto ko manalo yung Boston Celtics but malakas talaga Warriors, pare. Manalo Asiano. The Japanese are true warriors. They would rather die in there than give up. Oh, okay, yeah. Sabi ni Marley. Pero I think there's gonna be a TKO. Matik yan, Sir Pao. Pinoy pa rin ang nagkakampiyon. Donaire win by TKO round number 5. Shoutout naman, Sir Pow Salud. Copton. Is that right? Did I say it right? Copton? Ito yung mga balita kay headlines kay Naoya, kay Nonito Donaire at saka Naoya. Pakita ko lang sa inyo, ha? Nonito Donaire very confident in beating Naoya Inoue. Hindi lang si Nonito ang confident, yung buong team niya talaga confident. Sir Pao, anong klaseng beer ang Heineken? Ano? Joke ba yan? Favorite ko yung Heineken eh. In fact, I think I like me some Heineken today. Parang may mani ako, ha? Tingnan ko nga. Parang I like me some Heineken today. Mahaba pa ba tong video na to? Para may mapanood kayo. Sandali, You remind me, I'm gonna get some Heineken. Ba't di ka manood ng live sa mismong venue, sir? Afford mo. Ano po, kailangan, bawal po ang mga tourist pa sa Japan. So, hindi ko afford talaga. Hindi ko talaga afford. Kaya magpayama pa ako, ha? Kuha ko ng Heineken. Okay? You know, ganda naman. Galaw, 1-2 punches. Ang bibilis pa rin. Kaya, gotta watch out. Pero maganda naman pinapakita ni Jude, sa kaso, si Glenn na pala. Si Glenn, ito na. Pangalawang boxing na laban today sa sparring kay Nonito Donaire. Pero grabe, ganda ng mga patama. Paksak yan si Inoue. Pahinga ng malalim, safe din. Kasi ito na, Future trainer, Bilis, kamusta sparring?
Okay.
Okay lang. Babalik ka pa ba? Babalik ka pa?
Babalik pa. Akit pa ako.
Okay. Okay, so yung pakiramdam mo na ito lang yung opportunity mo mapanood yung mga world champion, Manny Pacquiao, Jeremy Langcahas, ito si Nonito Donaire, ng harapan ng talagang malapit ang ringside. Parang hindi na yata makakanood ng ringside na sa tunay na laban ng mga world champion na Pilipino. Pero baka in the future, pero ito talagang pag nakita mo silang harapan na alas mo na, ganyan na lang, dangkal na lang sa habang nakikipagsuntukan. Very, very thankful. Tigil na natin really, to. Parang surreal na. Hey, what's up guys? Pasok na ako, magpapapasok na ako. Ilabas nyo na. Kung Boston ka, Sir Pao, mahirap bantayan ng mga player. Mahirap lahat. Basta ako, bukas tayo mag-usap ng at saka, can you guys guess what this is? Ano to? Galing sa rep, nakalimutan ko lang eh. Hulaan nyo to. Pasok na, kwentuhan na tayo. Siguradong, yung mga matatapang dyan, pasok na. Ha? Wala nang mahiyain. At alam ko, adobong mani. Mani. Adobo. This is ganito tayo guys. Siyempre meron tayong konting personal touch. And come on, samahan niyo ako dito ng kwentuhan, ha? At gusto ko talaga maning basa. Maning hubad. Ayan, Maning hubad dyan. Daming comment. Wala pa makipagkwentuhan sa akin? Mahilig ako sa mani, promise. Pwede akong mabuhay sa mani. Double meaning na. Hindi. Mahilig talaga ako sa mani, guys. Mas gusto ko siyang snacks. When I watch movies, mas gusto kong snack ang mani. At gusto ko yung malalaking mani na nakahubad na. Parang walang kalat. Cheers guys, cheers. Isang bote lang po ako, drink responsibly. Sir Pao, brand ng glasses mo. Farsighted ka kasi ako eh. Here it is, bro. Checked in? Wala, sa executive optical lang to. Levi's ang kalagay, pero I doubt hit. Next. Igodala Kuminga babalik Sir Pao nga. Pati si ano? Pati si, ang tawag dito? Tawag dito? Si Gary Payton? Junior? Ang lami. Boss Pao, ayan. Let's have fun. Teka lang. Ako lang, sapat na. Nasa likod. Video, pare. Pao, mahilig ka ba sa maning sariwa? O din. Kumakain din ako ng maning sariwa. Yung nilaga. Kaya talaga yung mga tanong nyo, no? Kaya dapat dun sa personal channel ko eh. Maning may buhok. Hindi, tinatanggal ko yung buhok ng mani. Di ba minsan pag nilalaga, may mga mani-mani pa. Ay, may mga buhok-buhok pa. Inahawi. Natanggal ko muna. Boxing tayo. Boxing. Mani. Pinoy na Pinoy. Wala ba may pagkwento sa akin? Oh. Gusto nyo lang makita mo, magpapatugtog nga ako ng ano, ng relaxing music. Hi, Miss Gubol. May nakaalala sa akin. Marty, come on, let's go. Jason, naalala ka. Naalala ko rin siya. Ano tayo? Nakakaalala sa akin, ha? Ay, nako pala yung beer mo, oh. Ay, nako talaga. Pampapogi ka lagi eh. Ayun talaga, artista tayo eh. Ay, hindi masyado maganda yung sound effect natin. Pao, dapat yung sumisipa ininom mo. Naku, malalasing ako dyan. Hey bro, Marty, I watched your live or the other day you were in. I must say, you were the better man. Oh. Hindi ako sumasanay kumakain ng mani kasi nakikita mo itlog ang nakain ko, di ba? Pag sa gabi, mani kinakain ko sa umaga, ano? Let's go, magbalita na tayo. Hanap lang ako ng maganda sound effect. Bago lang, 38 minutes lang. Mahal yung Black Label, baka hindi tayo tumagal ng 30 minutes. Huwag yun. Walang energy tong tayo. Sir, if ever manalo ka sa pustahan kina Champ Nito at The Monster, palibre naman ng 10 years old. Actually, di pa ako napusta eh. Karangalan na sa akin eh. Wala na akong pampusta. Kasi kumain ako ng mani, ginaganon ko. Commentary lang, Jason, yung live ko lagi ah. Shit, nakain ko yung buong sili. Baril to. Ang hang. Pag nanalo si Champ nun dito, kahit hindi manalo, magpag-giveaway na tayo. Pag agent, ayaw nga, kay Prodigy dapat ako pupusta. Text ko si Prodigy. I will ask Prodigy to be my agent para may commission siya. Lumar, shoutout Sir Pow. Shoutout Sir Pow, mag-live ka ba? Yes sir, tonight will surely dominate the fight. Okay? Oh, finally I got someone. Okay. What's up, Jay? How you doing, my friend?
Well, man. What's that music? What's that music? Is that you?
Yeah. It's just a background because I'm very quiet, so I put in some background music.
Okay. You saw everything, man, because I've been working, that's right. Yeah.
What's up, Iverson?
I worked last night, that's right.
So what's up? Where you at? Nasaan ka, brother?
At home, bro.
You're home.
Resting.
Resting. Okay,
Chilling.
finally.
Then,
Chilling na.
I've been working. Well, bro, you know what I'm gonna say?
I was gonna say this. I hope you don't scold me.
I'm not scold you, brother. I'm not gonna scold you, man. I'm not gonna scold you, man. But
Okay.
even I could tell, brother. I could tell the way, bro. Come on, man. I see you, bro. Even the way they were talking, bro, you couldn't believe that questions they were saying. Come on, bro. Stop. You're too intelligent, mate.
Did I answer it correctly, though?
What?
Did I answer the question correctly? They were pushing me to to say something.
Yeah, exactly.
They couldn't. They
pushing you,
couldn't.
but yeah. But bro, come on, man.
But it's
on, bro.
okay.
No, it's not okay. Because at the end of the day, it's like this. They don't want tension, though. They don't want tension. But they want attention because after you left, they're talking about how many views we got. How to do this, how to do that. How many views we got. Look at it. It's only been an hour. So what is it about? Is it about well-being of the ex-champion, or is it? I don't know. Because after you left, it's all about. Oh, look at our views. How to do just came here. Come on, bro. You got. How? Why? Do you know how powerful you are, bro? With that much sub. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just get upset, man, because you know sometimes I feel like your kindness is kind of your weakness, man. They take advantage, you know. And I don't know you. I know you from social media, brother. From face value, brother. You know. I know how they talk, and I know how you talk. That's why I keep telling you. Stop apologizing, brother. All the time. It's like, what do you mean? Bro, you were the first one to do this thing. You're the original. You know this. You were the first one to ever do that. You even say you taught these people. You ain't gotta apologize, man. You built that baby. That was your baby from day one. You built it to this. But you know, like Mari said before, like you're the bigger man. Yeah, you were the bigger man, bro. But I said what I didn't like is at the end it was like about, oh look how many views we got. How so we I don't know, brother. You know, whatever. I don't want no conflict with. I don't wanna. But that's just me. I know you're not gonna say nothing.
It's okay. Let's move on to other things.
Let's talk about boxing.
No worries, brother. Let me just read a few comments here. Chill lang daw, bro Jay. Gandang gabi. Delikado si Inoue kay Donaire. Donaire is a very smart fighter. He always studied the fighting style of his opponent, and one mistake came. Maybe I should ask you the question. Did you see the photo of Naoya Inoue, the flexing his muscle? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. And
Yeah.
then,
Tell me what you think. Should we be worried?
no, man, because I've always picked Inoue.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I asking the wrong guy.
It's like, and I'm actually gonna put some money on that, but
Mm.
like how can he's fighting at home. I don't think he's gonna lose at home. I don't think yeah, man, he knows how to beat Nonito. I'm just being honest. I'm being real, man. I can't like I'm the number one Pacquiao fan. I can't go with my heart or I don't know, bro.
Don't worry, bro. You're here on Powcast Sports, so we respect your opinion. No worries.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm gonna bet some money on that thing, but oh, you know what you were because I just so late. Your thing about last night.
What about?
Wait, who canceled the fight?
What do you mean?
Someone canceled it. You said before someone canceled it.
Oh no. Someone withdraw from the fight due to viral infection. Xander Zayas
Okay.
from
he's sorry.
from the undercard of the Berlanga fight in Alexis Angulo on June 11 in the U.S. But I heard that Xander was sparring with Devin Haney before.
Yeah,
so
it was.
yeah, so there was a kind of a worried na baka may sakit din si Devin. Wala naman.
No, man. Sanders, this time around is with Cambosos.
Mhm.
Yeah, but he used to be Haney's sparring partner yung dati, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, but he's actually with Champs. Because he's the Greek rin niya.
Hmm.
Hey, but what you were saying about, people couldn't believe yung, it's like yung, the odds.
Yeah.
Even here, he's the underdog.
Who? Cambosos.
Cambosos, yeah.
Yes.
But he's always knew that. Every fight he has in the US, he's been underdog.
Yeah, but this is why this is a great topic. Thank you, man. Maybe I should move on from the Nonito Donaire. I'm not trying to just catch your attention and put the Donaire on the topic, but this is a good question that you got, man. And I had this as a topic as well, but there's also a good argument that Cambosos should be the favorite here. He has 3 belts. It's his home court. I mean, he beat Chufimo Lopez, which is considered before as up there.
Yeah.
Why is he not
I get
the favorite? Plus, I would just before you say anything, and Cosina and Marty is about to join, I think. But let me just say this: Devin Haney doesn't have his promoter, doesn't have his coach. I mean, I heard that Devin Haney is getting instruction via video chat.
Yeah, and they won't even let that happen on the fight day. Hindi siya pinayagan eh. Cambosos camp said, no, you can't do that. So, it's like, they're being handicapped every way possible. But it's like this. When you're asking why is the Bob Arum is the promoter? Because Lomachenko already had a 2-fight deal with Cambosos.
Yeah.
Top rank was the
Mm.
they were the promoter. So when that happened, Lomachenko couldn't fight. He still had the deal, so they had to be with Top Rank.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because they
Yep.
didn't have any. Yeah, so that was the reason why. Because
Oy, shoutout muna ako kay The Underground Culture. Cheers, brother. Ulit, cheers. At saka kay Sir Jake KJ Kataraha. Thank you guys for tuning in. What's up, Marty?
May gabi.
Everybody!
Hey guys, hey Jay. And
No
shout out to
matter
the
who we
underground
are.
coacher as well. I actually promised him that I'm never gonna go up to anybody's live anymore. But if it's all about sports, I'm gonna do that. No toxicity. I try to be, a better person. Try to somehow play lassie or a bridge towards other people. But fuck that, not anymore. Okay. Anyway, to you, Steve, if you're watching, I want to know what's your topic for later, and I want to be there as well. Guys, I'm very excited for the fight. I saw the picture, Inoue flexing his muscles. I want to ask you, Jay and Pow. Guys, you know what? As the fight actually comes closer and closer, we have to understand that the guy that Donaire fought years ago was a different person, and also is Donaire, right? So I'm very confident that, I have Nonito. I'm leaning towards Nonito to win. I love the guy. Tapos, nakikita ko naman siya. I've been following all the videos. I've been jumping to one live to another. Na nandun si Sir Jerry, and that's the closest thing that I can ever get as a resource or information. What's he's doing, how's he's training, and also what Ma'am Rachel and Sir Nonito is saying as well. But we don't know anything that's going on with the camp sa kampo ni Inoue, what's this, with Naoya. Guys, I want you to be honest with me. What's the biggest threat that Naoya Inoue brings to this fight?
Well, we do have an insight. KJ is here. I'll be watching live. No need to deny your fight. Let's get it on. And this guy's my friend on Facebook. I do have some insight. But syempre, there are off limits, and I will tell you, that even with all of the things that I've heard, tarang naging social yung ano natin dito, pa English na naman tayo, ha?
Sige, Tagalog tayo, walang problema.
Social na naman, sabi, with all of the things that I've heard, so on both camps, I'm still very confident na Nonito, yung kasi, siya every time na naririnig ko, napapanood ko, nakausap ko yung tatay ni Rachel, they're very confident that they're gonna knock this guy out, they're gonna stop him, and it brings me confidence too. But
so
of course,
right? But so they should, right?
They should, right. Pero kasi may mga iba kasi na they're a little bit humble in their approach.
Totoo yan.
Hindi sila humble sa, they're very proud of their approach. That this time they're gonna
like
do
100%. The
Yun.
way they talk.
Yeah, there are humble approach. Yeah, we're gonna do our best, especially from a Filipino. We're just gonna do our best. We're trying to win. This one, sabi nila, they're gonna stop. They're gonna make Naoya Inoue surrender. So, but the biggest threat of Naoya Inoue is his power punching. I mean, that's really the thing that Nonito Donaire should watch out for. I mean, I've been saying this, the body shot, not just the body shot. The whole, yung talagang bilis at saka yung counter punching din ni Naoya is right on the spot. I mean, naiisip ko lang yung mga huling-huling nakalaban ni Naoya Inoue. I mean, it's also very much possible pag natsambahan siya. So, yun, the power.
The power. What about you, Sir Jay?
Can I ask you something first, Mari? With your picks, is it from here or from here?
Oh my goodness, that's a very good question.
Galing mo,
That's very good. Okay, just shoot. Ano ba yung opinion mo? Whether it's here or here.
I really think I'm gonna go. No, I really think I've always told Sir Powell, I'm going for no, because my comment was by that time he's undefeated.
Yeah.
And, I know he's beaten him before. Alam niya yan eh. I know he's gonna, everyone keeps saying, what if he hits his eye again or something, Or the mic. But I'm thinking this time around, I think he's gonna be looking for that punch, more. Because that's what made him, I know. But I'm just saying here, like you said, he's stronger. I don't know, man. I think even now at this age, I think speed, I think they're very close to seeing such speed and IQ. I know Nonito is very smart, but This Japanese guy is really smart too, man. Like,
Totoo yan, but yeah.
you know,
I will answer the question
and
of Jay. I think it's very important that everyone knows that I'm not just speaking Nonito Donaire just because of my heart, but I
Mhm.
truly believe that he has a chance here. And here's my argument. And
well,
I
that's fair enough.
also
I respect that.
yeah, I know you will, brother. That's why I'm I'm not afraid to say it to you because I know you will. That's why you're here. Um, if there was anyone or if there's anyone that can beat Naoya Inoue, and based on history and their last fight, it is Nonito Donaire, and I believe that even up to now, that he has a big chance. People always say that he is out of his prime, but every time I ask Nonito Donaire prime versus Naoya Inoue prime, almost everyone would say Nonito Donaire. Okay?
Okay.
So, it made me think, okay, sige, he's not the same, he's not prime. But just think of this. What did a not prime Nonito Donaire did to Naoya Inoue in their first fight? And what did you think the more wisdom or the more, I would say, more intelligent now Nonito Donaire can do on the second fight? There will be adjustment for sure. No? You cannot, he already know the power because he tasted the body shot.
Yeah.
So everyone keep talking about the body, and of course that's the thing that he should worry about.
Mhm.
But Naoya Inoue should also worry about the power of Nonito Donaire. I mean, he hurt him, and he was what 37 back then, 38,
Yeah.
and he's
38
39 now.
probably. 40. He's 40
40.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
40.
Okay. Now, if there's any other boxers or any boxers aside from Manny Pacquiao that I would say an exception, it's Nonito Donaire.
Okay.
I mean, a champion, the oldest champion of the bantamweight. We should know that the Father Time is undefeated, but
Mhm.
Nonito Donaire, based on his last performance, I wouldn't say the Father Time is is there. I mean, he is very rejuvenated sa aking palagay, and
Yeah.
that's why he has a chance.
But can I ask you this then, boy?
Yeah.
Both of you guys. If na sa inyo talo siya this time, is it is it it for him or
Okay, good
if
question.
If he loses his fight, do you think that's it for him or
Good-
as he's 40,
Good question.
especially if it's a bad loss, like a knockout or
Galing.
No. Wag naman. But that's
No,
a
no.
possibility
I'm
because
just,
it's boxing.
I'm just being real.
Yeah, yeah. I think if it's a
I hope
bad,
he does.
if it's a bad knockout, if it's a bad defeat, like nabugbog siya, natalo siya, it's possible that he could retire. It's possible, or
40.
but I would certainly tell you this: this could be the last opportunity of Nonito Donaire to capture being undisputed. This could be the last opportunity because there's no other way than to go through Naoya Inoue, and I don't know if he's gonna get a third chance. If he loses this one in a close fight, if I'm Naoya, I already defeated you twice, and
Twice.
you're kind of scared to me. Then no more. Look at what happened to Pacquiao. He keeps giving Juan Manuel Marquez a chance, and then kaboom.
Yeah.
But that wasn't because of age, Sir Pow.
That wasn't because of
he
age. I mean, that's why even age is not a factor here. I'm just saying that this is the last
Yeah.
opportunity to get
And
the
I agree. Definitely.
undisputed.
And yung away naman, I mean, that fight was completely different. How the fight went. Manny Pacquiao was being reckless because he had Marquez hurt, and
Yeah.
he just wanted to finish him, and that happened. Anything can happen in a fight. But going back to the fight itself, if you go around, people actually is asking the same thing towards Sir Jerry and anybody else. What about the body shot? And there is no way that you can actually really prepare for a body shot. How are you going to prepare for that? We see a lot of trainings in the past. People, parang they would hit, the fighter's body just to make it harder. I don't know if that's effective or not, but certainly maybe that helps. But it is what it is. When you get hit to that sweet spot, lalo na kapag yung kidney shot, you will go down. You will go
That's the
down.
worst. That's the worst
Yeah.
punch.
Yes, and going back,
Quick reaction.
Nonito's power. Yes, sir. Going back with Nunito's power naman, I do believe that the last thing to go is the power, and that's been proving time and time again towards different fighters. Do you guys remember Julius Randle?
Yeah, dude.
That's an NBA player. No, you don't. Okay, there's a fighter.
Jules Randle, Lakers? Orlando Pelicans? Langya ka. Kala ko may boxer. Trick
No,
question.
yes, yes, yes. I just remember most fighters that are really good. Of course, the speed actually goes away when you get older, but the power is the last thing to go. So I do believe that and Donaire is still quick naman. But if you can argue who's quicker or who's faster, I don't know, man. I don't know. I only have basis upon the first fight. And when it
Yeah.
comes to that, it's not that see Naoya Inoue is not susceptible to punches. He gets hit a lot too. He gets hit a lot too. And I have to give it all to parang Nunito Donaire, because during that fight, for example, he didn't have a game plan. That's coming from him. That's not from me. He said that, as long as he would land the left hook, that would be it. That was the game plan itself. There was no game plan. There was a game plan, but the game plan was to do this one thing and to land the left hook. Pero if you would go around, different interviews, he really has, plan A, B, C. Parang he knows exactly what to do this time, And I hope that would be the case. But then again, Naoya Inoue is a different monster now, of course. The growth,
Exactly.
the growth of the fighter, the confidence of the
And-
fighter.
And
Okay, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead,
Brother
Jay.
Marty,
Yeah.
if we're talking
Uh-huh.
about like the speed, yung speed ni Nonito, yeah, fair enough. Maybe he's still a little bit faster, but at the end of the day, timing beats speed. You know what I mean? And I think
Yes, 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 yes. That's very
you
true.
know what I mean. I
That's very
think
true. And
you know,
and I
in
always
knowing-
believe that Nonito naman has never slowed down, And I hope that
yeah.
all of those trainings, those scientific technical trainings that you put on your body, the catalyst. Have you guys seen that video that is wearing
Yeah.
that is strapping on his body from head to to the lower part of the body? That's the first time. According to Sir Jerry, that's the first time that he's going to be using that. I mean, this is the first fight after the training, after that kind of discipline that's applied to his body. Ito yung first, and I hope that it would have somehow an effect towards Nonito's movement or how he's going to react towards certain punches, or I don't know, just reflexes and muscles and timing. Parang ganyan ba? But it's getting really near, guys. How many days do we have? 6
June
days.
7. Yeah.
Yes.
And just to add, brother Marty and Jay, times are changing and the technology are changing too. Now, in the past, people always say when you get this old, you cannot be a prime boxer. It's really very seldom. Like Hopkins and now Manny Pacquiao. But I think with all of the technology that helps the body to rejuvenate, maintain yung alam ko meron pang mga very healthy kasi si Nonito Donaire. Meron pa yung cryo training, meron pa siyang ganito. So it helps preserve your body, and that's why you get longer and longer life, not just lifespan but career in a certain sport. And they have to spend money on that. So I think Nonito Donaire has taken care of his body. So even though he is not the same Nonito as before, I still got some flashes. You see what I did there? Some flashes of the prime Nonito Donaire. So and he only need once or twice of that flashes to hurt Naoya Inoue. But I must say this. Although I'm very confident that Nonito Donaire will put up a good showing and will probably end up winning, there is a lot of danger in this fight. This fight is not an easy fight. This fight, and there's a reason. That's why times 5, I believe times 4 is the odds if you bet on.
It's a betting odds.
Yeah, so that means you bet 100, you get 500 for Nonito Donaire, and there's a reason for that. And I'm the kind of guy that always bet and predict about on the favorite. This time, not just because of his Filipino, because I have some insight. If I am not talking to Jerry or Rachel, if I don't get to see some insight, I would probably pick Naoya Inoue.
Ah,
I will
talaga?
tell you this. Yes, I would probably pick Naoya. I mean, Jerry came in there. Tell me exactly what's happening, what they do, and that gave me confidence. Alam mo yung pag may insights ka, iba eh. Alam mo yung mga, because when I predict on something, I assume that they're the better version or the best version of themselves at that age, certain point of age. So I would say 39 years old Nonito Donaire, 40 years old Nonito Donaire against 29 years old Naoya Inoue, who would win if they're in their best form? Assuming that, I would assume that the same yung strategy nila ganito, yung style nila ganito. And Naoya Inoue, in my mind, and I will admit this, is ahead. And without the insight, I would have probably picked Naoya Inoue. I'm not ashamed to say that because, I mean, I'm a boxing fan too. I see that right now, parang mabilis nga si Naoya Inoue.
What?
If you see the reflexes, parang mabilis din eh. Pero syempre, I mean, Nonito Donaire is still fast. But he's not as fast as before. Yung mga galawan niya ng pero yung last two fights kasi nila, it's so hard to determine, especially the last fights of yung kay Naoya Inoue. It's hard to determine if he has improved or not. Kasi yung mga kinakalaban ni Naoya Inoue is really pababa ng pababa eh. I'm sorry to say. Pababa ng pababa yung level. Baka magulat siya bigla ulit pag-akyat niya.
Maloney is pretty world class.
Okay, I will give you that. Jason Maloney is a 4-star fight. And then he fought Michael Dasmariñas, which is 3-star. And then he fought Aran Dipaen, which is 2-star fight. Who's that? And he's going down a level. No, he's obviously gonna have a good fight. He's obviously gonna showcase his power there. So, what's gonna happen now if you go back to 5-star fight and that's Nonito Donaire? What's gonna happen? Is he gonna have the same showing? That is the thing.
I don't know, but I don't think he's still a 5-star anyway. That's just me.
Okay.
Oh man,
You know what I mean?
Pow actually made a very good point, But, dude, I don't want to compare when it comes to caliber of fighters that you have fought the last time. Sinonito fought two guys as well. Very good performances with Obali.
Yeah.
But if you were to look at Obali and Nonito in the ring, did Obali look to you guys as a smaller guy? Be honest. Did you look like a smaller guy?
I know he's small, so I think he's small.
So,
Yeah.
but that was a very good performance. No, that was great. And after that with Gabalio, the Filipino, so I don't want to label Gabalio as a lesser opponent kasi, when it comes to caliber. But when it comes to skill, of course, Nonito's, everybody knew that Nonito's going to win that fight, with all due respect to Gabalio. So somehow, if you were to compare the last last opponents that you fought,
you guys think about his world class?
yeah, or the relevance of the last opponents that they fought, it could. I don't know, man. I don't want to be distracted by those last opponents that they fought. I want to look at the Nonito that I saw now, that I'm seeing now, what I'm trying to say. And I want to talk about youth. This is very important. People are very quick to tell talaga that, what, you're getting old. This is not your prime anymore. And then we see a fighter fight again, and we get shocked because they look younger, like the fighter of old. And tapos mga expert commentators will say, oh, we're looking at a different guy now. It's like the younger version of, dude, we really, sometimes there's sparks of magic when a fighter happens that during that night. Or maybe you are wrong if we say that the guy is getting older, So I'm going to take Nonito's word for it when he says he feels better. He feels younger. He's beating this younger fighters, that are somehow maybe 10 year younger than his age. And I'm gonna take Sir Jerry's confidence, just like what said, everywhere you go, parang gusto mo ring pumusta eh, the way Sir Jerry talks and how confident he is with this fight. Now, if you're gonna tell me, dude, that's the father-in-law, no! Not all father-in-laws would act that way. And if you were to go back to the last interviews of Sir Jerry, if he gets asked towards certain fighters, or I mean towards Nonito's fights, beforehand, before it happens, it's really different this time. Eh? I don't know if you guys can see that. The way Sir Jerry really says it, parang he knows, he really, really knows that Nonito's going to win. You know, he's that confident. And I know we could never take anybody's word for it, not even the fighter's word for it. We will know when the fight comes. That's why it's called the prediction, because we don't really know, right? But
Right. That's why we love this sport, right?
yeah,
This type of things, the unknown. You know what I mean?
oo nga eh,
Like,
the unknown.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be hate. It's like I respect your opinion. You know, I mean, you know. and,
Yes, yes,
it's
sir,
fun,
yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean? There's no hate or anything. You know, that's the beauty of it, man. It's fun. Yeah, the friendly banter. You know, that's what it is.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but to be honest, just make if I'm gonna put some money in a little bit. Uh, I'm putting on just based on what you said. You know.
Yeah, no problem, bro. You know that. It's okay. You know, I don't have anything against that as well. You know, anybody can have their own opinion. Just like what I said, bro Jay and bro Pow. My cousin is actually half Japanese, and you know we've been hitting up messages to one another. Of course, dun siya kay Inoue because he's a hero there. He's big there, and he sees the guy all the time. And you know what? Kahit na Pilipino yung cousin ko, he tells me the same thing. Kuya, matanda na si Nonito. Hindi na siya yung the same. Tapos we would have this friendly, banter ba, going back and forth
Okay.
na. Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Go ahead.
honest. I'm gonna be okay. Eh, Like what your cousin said, the age, yeah, I agree with that too. But for me, the real Nonito was when he was with his dad. Sorry, man.
I'm sorry, Jay, one more time, please.
I agree with your cousin what he said, like
Okay.
with the age and stuff, and I said that too, just to be But really, the real Nonito was when he was with his dad. That's what I'm saying. When the Chinian, you know what I mean? Like that time when he was still when Top Rank was making him. I mean, the U.S. network was making him like the man, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sige. Okay, guys,
I know
my battery is running low, 15% na lang, and I have to get back to work. I just want to ask you guys one question. Guys, ano na lang, I want to change the question here. Have you guys seen any improvement when it comes to Nonito's skills? Have you found anything new about how he fights? If you were to look at that for the past, maybe last two fights, or maybe the last three fights, or let's just say the last 2 years that he has fought, have you guys saw anything that's new on what he's doing, stylistic wise? May nagbago ba? The way he disciplines himself, the way he's not getting caught up when the guy is hurt, or do you still see the same Nonito Donaire?
It's hard to say on the last two fight because the last two fight only, I think that's 4 rounds only. The last two fights. There was
Bali
it's
was
hard.
6, no, 9, I think. I
No,
forgot.
it's short.
Short, right?
Four.
Four?
I think
Yeah,
fourth
four.
round pareho eh.
Yeah,
When you look at most of his fights, his career fights, you guys have you seen it? A lot of them is four rounds.
Yeah. So,
You know what I mean?
it's hard. It's hard to really say anything about the style if that anything changed because the fights were very close. But I would say we're short. But on the Naoya Inoue fight, I will tell you this. During the after the loss with Magdaleno, I thought that was it for for Nonito. So I'm looking for changes, improvement, or maybe he's going down and then he lost. And then when he fought Naoya Inoue, I wasn't that confident that he was gonna win. But I was impressed by his performance there, even though he was defeated. I feel that there was just a few twitches that he could have done. So if you ask me, I don't really see any changes, but I see that he was able to maintain at least his durability in some way, especially against Naoya Inoue. And I also he's not that fast. I didn't see improvement. I see maintain niya yung ano niya, yung kahit paano yung kalidad niya. Improvement wala akong nakikita kasi ganun pa rin. He attacks when he can. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Pero yung sa Naoya Inoue, I would want him to attack nung nasaktan niya na eh. Pero he was very careful there. Siguro he knows that malakas talaga si Naoya Inoue. That's why hindi siya masyado nag-aggressive. Nung nasaktan siya, everyone was saying if this was the prime Nonito Donaire, he would have finished him. But he did not.
Yeah, but the prime Nonito Donaire, but like if that right hand or that strike or that hook catches you, you're going straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and a lot of guys have slept on those strike or hook by Nonito. Yeah, but I go with you, Sir Pao. Like I'm seeing a decrease on his just a little bit on his speed, and also like yeah, he's still an instinct. Like what you said, when the opponent gets hurt, he sort of, I don't know, because maybe it's it's Inoue that but I'm seeing that too. Like like when he was in his prime, I think he was so confident on his thing. Like he still got that pop. Don't get me wrong, but he hasn't got that, like before. If we're being honest.
Right. Okay.
And I don't see any improvement. But a little bit, I know he can still put this guy to sleep. You know what I mean? But can he catch him? That's the thing. But like what Brother Manny said, it's true too. Like what he said, he got hit a lot on the last one. And he get, but I don't know, man. Like Japan, home court. I don't,
I think it made me realize, brother, that I'm thinking now this could be maybe maximum 6 round. Maybe because
But
if
you
it
guys
goes
never
after
asked-
that,
you guys never answered my question.
what was the question again?
That's the question.
The heart or the mind?
If he
The heart
loses
of the
this
mind?
fight, if he loses this fight,
Oh yeah. If he loses this
Oh, yeah.
fight, it's his last chance to be undisputed in the 118. He might still if it's a bad defeat, he
Yeah.
might consider retiring. If it's damaged, if it's good, he can still fight. But I don't know if he can fight in the in that level as Naoya Inoue, because he's the champion. So I think it's his last chance for the undisputed. So he had to take this. Maybe he can go down to 115 because he think he can still do it, and maybe start a campaign there.
115.
Yeah, because that's what he wanted. But I will tell you this, the two of you guys. 118, he's a monster at 118. The only guy that has defeated him 118 is Naoya Inoue. He has the power at 118. So even though the power is a little bit diminished, 118 is the perfect division for him right now. I believe with this age that he can still make it to 118, and with his power, anyone, including Naoya Inoue, who we've seen that got hurt, can get hurt again. Wala siyang talo sa 118. Alam ko si Naoya lang ang tumalo sa kanya sa 118 eh.
Yeah. Okay. Just to answer your question, just really quick. If, that's a big if because we don't really know. But, I don't somehow, may possibility. Okay, there's a possibility that, Nonito's going to lose that fight. He can also seek for other weight classes. That really depends on him, what he's going to do. But if he loses that fight, that's 2 fights down already. So he can forget about Inoue. Wala na eh. So he can find other weight class to be dominant. Okay, I don't think that he should retire. Maybe he can, because Nonito.
Fight Casimero.
has a lot of pride. Yes, Mike Casemiro has a lot of pride. He's a big fan of Roy Jones. Roy Jones somehow para laban ng laban. Sometimes it's not a very good example when you look at somebody's career like that, getting hurt and then coming back, getting seeing a little bit of flashes of magic from his early younger age. But anyway, dude, I'm gonna take the old Nonito. The last two fights that Nonito fought. I'm gonna take that, parang nugget with me. I'm gonna take that, parang flashes or evidence with me. I'm gonna take that and put it in my thought or in my head. Now, this is the Nonito's gonna come in. So in terms of changes and how he fights, really, because somehow you have to be nitpicky, ba? I'm nitpicking now because I'm looking at the differences of how he is fighting. Is there anything or is there any improvement? This is one thing that I saw. When he has the guy hurt, he doesn't rush just like he used before. Tapos sabi nila, the killer instinct is there. It's not there anymore, dude. That's what happens when a fighter gets hurt or a fighter gets older, Dude, if you look up other fights like Floyd Mayweather, dude, ganun din yung away niya. He tends to go toe-to-toe, parang phone booth style, pack, and he would dig in with the punches. Ganun din. Most fighters are like that. And when they get older, they get scientific, just like NBA players. Michael Jordan used to slam the basket all the time, and then when he got older, scientific, fade away, graceful, berang and ganyan ba. I'm going to take the last two fights of Nonito, I'm going to take it with me, and that would be my assessment of him coming into this fight. And I'm going to say that he's going to win via TKO because somebody's gonna get hurt in that fight. I believe Nonito's strong, and I believe Naoya is also strong. Yeah, that eye socket right there, bro, has a scar tissue. If he can hit that, maybe jabbing, punting with a jab, and hitting with a left hook, that's going to bleed and that's going to open up, and I hope it's going to disrupt. I'm sorry, Japanese people. I'm sorry, my cousin. That's going to open up that scar tissue, and it's going to be a reason.
They couldn't believe what you're saying, man.
It's okay, bro. I understand. I'm just.
No. I love you, Marty, man. I love you, boys.
I love you too, bro.
You guys,
wait. Hold on.
You guys know worldwide, right? Worldwide. Worldwide, America, everyone. They put him in the top 5. Pound for pound, right?
Yes. Obali was number 3 too. Nonito was number 5 when he fought Obali. Casemiro was number 3, but he was unable to fight during that time. This is way, what year was when Nonito fought Obali? Okay, now Nonito was number 5. And what's the guy's name? The Monster? And then Naoya Inoue was number 1. He fought Obali at number 3. So the ranking depends on who you fought the last time. Yes, pound for pound. Weight class. We're talking about weight class. I'm not talking about pound for pound. Because Canelo, I think, is still number 1, right?
No,
I don't know.
But
Usyk.
But that also depends who you ask, pal. If you ask Ring Magazine, maybe they have Usyk number 2 or number 3. If you ask ESPN, dude, everybody has their opinion when it comes to rankings too, depending on the opponents, the caliber of opponents you are fighting. But that's why I enjoy these channels, because we have our opinion, we get to be heard, right? So, I'm sorry, bro. 10% lang battery ko. Man, shit, I enjoyed the conversation. Where was I? Okay, yes, going back. I'm not saying that this is going to be a walk in the park. I'm too open-minded to think that way. Never. It's never going to be a walk in the park. Bro, I'm scared for Nonito, to be honest with you. I'm scared for him. The chills that you feel when they're walking in the ring. Tapos round 1. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, bro, my goodness. How is he going to react? This is one thing. Jay, hold on, Jay. This is one thing that I don't want Nonito to do. I don't want him to be anxious just like the Nonito of old. Because he just wants to get this over with. Parang ganyan ba? I just want to knock you out. I just want to hurt you. Parang ganun eh. I don't want the...
Knockout.
I'm just going to say, Marty, if you're listening, if he knocks him out, it's going to be like the feeling of Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson for me. That's how I'm going to say it. And you know how shocking that was.
Grabe ka naman, sobrang underdog.
How much?
The underdog yun. Ang ibig sabihin mo, pag na-knockout Si Naoya parang
I'm just talking about
na-knockout
the shock. No. I'm talking about the shock factor. That's how shocked I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, if you're that shocked, then that means, ibig sabihin, hindi mo ini-expect talaga na matatalo si Naoya Inoue. Nito.
No.
Kasi no
No,
one
I don't.
expected Buster Douglas to do that to
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then get ready to be shocked, man.
No, this is what he was saying, Brother Marty. I know what you're saying, and I told you to Sir Pow a few weeks ago about the rankings. But no, man, all across, from ESPN to Showtime to, what do you call it? All the, they got him in the top 5, man. Not just, I know what you're saying. Ring Magazine, check. They really do. I don't know. But that's
I understand,
all.
man.
Anyway, Sir Pow.
Get ready to be shocked.
Sure. Well, because Sir Paul, because I know how good this guy. I follow this guy too. You know, like you know.
Yeah, man. I do understand where you're coming from. Magaling talaga si
He really is,
Naoya.
man.
Yeah.
I don't think people knows that.
I mean,
Like,
there's a reason why nga siya ang favorite dito and is a heavy favorite. There's a reason for that, and I understand where you're coming from. But again, it's not far from happening. If it happened to Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas, then it could happen. And I hope it would happen, man.
Hey, but don't get me wrong. If he doesn't, if he not, you know, I love him to win too, but I'm just being real, you know.
You're just being real. I understand. Okay. Don't blame me, on June 8th, we'll talk. It's either you will be laughing or I'll be laughing. At least one of us will be happy.
Yep.
Okay. Nunuti will win sa puso at sa utak ko answer Boss J question. Ayan na. Sumagot na si Marty sa chat.
What is that? I can't see it.
Yan,
What you
it's there.
say?
Nunito will win sa puso at sa utak ko. Answer to Boss J question.
Sir Paul.
Oh,
What is that? Yeah, he's too smart. He's too smart. He's a teacher. That's right.
English
Hey,
knocked
Sir
me
Paul.
out. Oh, yeah.
Go do your thing, all right? I know you're gonna say to me, I just want to be 1 hour, you know, la la la. So you go do your thing, man. I know you.
Okay.
I know you
Okay.
do your thing, man.
Okay.
I'll catch you like maybe whenever.
Okay. I'll see you.
All right.
All right. Okay. Bye. Peace out. Okay. Salamat sa
Stop
mga kasama ko.
apologizing, dude. Stop apologizing, man.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks, Jay. I was able to finish my nuts and my beer is almost done. So thank you to them for talking a lot. It's saving me some time for my opinion on this matter. Salamat, Jay. Nag-stuck na. Nonito for the win, 101%. If it's 100%, I would give Nonito 60% to 40%. That's just real talk. Because I mean, you cannot go past by. Hindi go past by tuloy. You cannot look past Naoya. Talagang magaling talaga si Naoya din. Tsaka ang ganda pa ng muscle, no? I bet for Donaire Cambosos to win. Hopefully, they will win. Low bat na, sir. Haha, kailangan na mag-recharge. Okay, last few question, guys. Last few question. At maubos na rin yung aking ininom. Wishing Nonito all the best. Hope he pulled this one out. But my dollar is on the monster. Papasok kaya si pound per pound si Nonito kung manalo siya dito. Pwede po. Pwede. Real talk 50-50. Sabi ko nga neutral M. Kung hindi ko alam yung alam ko, 60-40. O baka lamang pa si Naoya. Pero I know what I know. And I think may pag-asa talaga. Pero during fight night, dito sa laban na ito, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm here hyping it up. I'm here talking about it because I just don't want you to forget that the fight is on Tuesday, June 7. The fight against the Monster, and this fight is a historical fight, and this is the next step to probably the last step that Nonito Donaire need para maging undisputed. Sa tatandaan po natin ay plano ni Nonito Donaire maging undisputed. Pag siya ang naging undisputed dito, pwede na siya mag-retire, no? Alam naman natin yung isang belt hawak ni Paul Butler. So, after this one, whoever is the winner, siguradong Paul Butler na next. Gaya ng sinabi ko din, baka no disrespect kay Paul Butler, but this is the harder fight, and if he wins this one, baka kaya nilang talunin pareho si Paul Butler. Yun, sir, pa pwedeng strategy yan, ha, yung alam mo. But I agree, 60-40. Tama ka, sir, pa, magaling si Inoue. Pacman choose Inoue. Yes, sir, and he has the right to choose to have his own opinion. And yung opinion ng mga pumipili pa Inoue ay valid naman. Ito nga natutuwa ako, no? Pag si Casimero pinag-uusapan natin, pagkalaban ng pinipili, magagalit na yung mga ibang tao. Although ngayon meron pa rin nagagalit, pero ngayon karamihan hindi naman. Because they know na may magaling din naman talaga itong si Inoue, no? So, let's just be objective about this. It's not that na feeling natin o kaya feeling mo na lamang si Inoue you're against the Filipino. I know that. I mean, I'm a bit open-minded naman ako, and we should get past that na gano'n kasi mga boxing fans tayo dito. We're hyping again. We're hyping, we're supporting people. Yun. But we have to also talk real talk, 'di ba? Paano kung makachamba panalo si Butler sa winner na a big thing kay kay Paul Butler. What's your topic tomorrow about Dana White? Dana White, it's more on political yung topic ng in a way na sa boxing eh. So yung may problema daw ang boxing. Babasahin ko muna yung article and then I'll react to it, brother. Boss Papa, shoutout naman sa channel ko. Baka mapansin din at makasali ako kahit sa Battle of Tambay. Keep safe, Boss Papa. Beast Mode Boxing TV. What's up? What next for Gervonta Davis? Gervonta Davis should fight Ryan Garcia or the winner of Haney and Cambosos. Paputol-putol ka bayag ni neutral yung pagdala si Butler sa winner. Sana mag-concentrate siya sa body shot, yung nakikita kong change niya kay Inoue dahil pinaghandaan niya ang eye punch ni Inonito. Sir, papakirate si Inoue dire at Casimero by punching power. Sir, papakirate si Inoue Donaire. I think malakas si Donaire para sa akin sa power niya, especially during his prime. Wala pang nakakasuntok diyan katulad diyan kay Casimero at kay Inoue, yung nanginginig talaga yung kalaban. Right now siguro si Inoue pinakamalakas sumuntok. Great neutral replying Muay rock back mas okay laban si daungas ng Pinas. Casimero. Donaire Inoue Casimero. Oh, yeah. Donaire Inoue Casimero. Lift. You read my mind. Sana may upset na mangyari sa Japan. Good sa boxing yan. Tulad na nangyari kay Canelo, dumami ang mga anticipated boxers. That's why I haven't really done anything. It's broken business that is absolute nightmare to try to fix. Sabi ni Dana White sa boxing. This is a good topic tomorrow. Magandang mapag-usapan ito na sa boxing world. No? I'm just gonna read more resources para meron akong mabigay sa inyo na medyo may laman ng konti. Maliit-lito yan si Inoue gagawin ni coach sa game plan. Sir Pao, sinong conditioning coach ni Champ Nonito? Si Rachel yata eh. Sila din. Hindi ko kakilala. And one of the big problems with boxing is that all of the are overpaid every time they put on the fight. It's going out of business sale. Okay. Casimero Naoya Nonito, but all prime Nonito, Casimero Naoya. All prime is Nonito. Nonito Naoya, Casimero. Or baka Casimero din pwede. Kasi iniintay ko na pabaksakin ni Casimero si Inoue eh. Iba din lakas ni Casimero kasi. Para sila malalakas. Konti lang difference. O baka umiyak na si Casimero fanboys dyan dahil third lang siya sa Inter of Power. Wala naman. Hindi na siguro. I mean, open-minded. They should respect the opinion of others just like we respect them. Kung si Casimero matuloy kay Inoue, matagal nang wala sa pound per pound pero iwas pa rin kay Casimero. Well, Boss Pau, anong oras laban ni Donaire at Naoya? 5 p.m. yata. Cruise TV Montreal 93C. Yan, power. Casimero has killer punch. Not gonna happen though. Naubos ko yung comment ha. Parang okay na. Nakakapagbasa na tayo ng mga opinion nyo. At try ko talaga mag-live paggabi. Gusto ko mayroon na akong topic na hinahanda para mas mahaba yung research ko. Siguro ang tanggal si Inoue sa pound per pound game pag matalo siya. Hindi naman siguro. Depende architect siguro sa pagkatalo. Pero 'di ba, natalo si Canelo. Yung taas ng ranking ni Canelo tsaka ni Naoya Inoue pero hindi sila natanggal. Nandun pa rin yan. Inoue too skilled for a very wide stance Casimero. Yeah. So, yung kung Inoue at saka Casimero, yung power punch lang talaga na orthodox na kumbaga not textbook yung style ni Casimero, yun yung pag-asa. Pero dito, tingin ko talagang mas malaki yung pag-asa ni Donaire because he has the natural skill na pwedeng kasi sa nangyari the first time, no? Sigurado tanggal. Go Donaire. Filipino will support you. Let's go for the win. Si Lolo Bomb, mababawasan kita kapag nalaglag si Inoue kaya iiwas yan kay Casimero kasi alam nila lalapain niya ni Casimero, no doubt. I'm really hoping for Casimero to go back. To be honest guys, sana makita lang natin sa taas ng lona si Casimero because yung kanyang training, yung kanyang pagkawala sa ibabaw ng boxing ring, that's taking a toll on his prime. So 30s na si Casimero, so mas maganda kung yung magkakaroon siya ng mga laban and the best fights as soon as possible. Boss Pa, pupusta ka ba sa series ng GSW Boston? Hindi po. Actually, hindi talaga ako pumupusta eh. Hindi talaga. Bira na. Dati, oo. Ngayon, parang natatamad ako eh. Di yan matatanggal sa power pound anyway pag matalo. Bababa lang siguro. Mugiwara. Yes, you said it. 122. Yeah. 122. I mean, he's good at 118. 115 dati si Casimero, okay siya. Nung 118 siya, I think he is very powerful sa 118. But if he couldn't make the weight, then 122, I'm very curious to see if he can bring his power there. For me, sir, Casimero lang may chance na magpatulog kay Naoya. Kaso, sinayang niya. Sabi ni Miss Kebol. Okay. Hi, Sir Pau. Si Vincent Dumo. Sisirain at sisirain nila si Casimero, believe me, mga lods, hanggang nawala na ang pag-asa si Casimero. Okay. Historical for who, brother? Cambosos versus Hinid. Now, that's historical. Donaire versus Inoue may be for Nonito historical and good for our country, but there's an undisputed bout this Sunday. Undisputed. You can argue that, pero what's the belt of WBC of Devin Haney, bro? That's WBC. 2012 Prime, Donito Donaire Fighter of the Year, number 2 pound, yeah. Bleed Green, Ronel June, shoutout sa'yo ha. Sa totoo lang, lahat ng sinabi ni Tatay Jerry sa mga interview sa kanya. Sana totoo lahat. Okay. Okay, Donaire will win by TKO kasi bubuka ay sakit ni Inoue sa suntok ni Donaire. Pero si Casimero pa din magiging unified bantamweight kahit sinong kalaban sa dalawa. Yun. Tahimik sila ngayon, so we don't know, ha? Saturday, let go. Inoue versus Casimero, same with Davis Romero. Ayos ah. So, I'm assuming si Romero si trash talker. Si Casimero sa tingin mo lift, no? TKO Donaire ito. Siguro Sir Pao kung di umalis si Haney kay Eddie Hearn, boy rematch Hearn, may rematch clause Campos versus Haney. Nalit ako shoutout na lang Sir Pao, Boards Avilo, salamat. Ano lang kayo, mag-comment kayo, ubusin ko lang yung mga comment habang inuubos ko to ha. Mag-live ka sa Inoue versus Donaire, Pow support tayo. Of course, basta boxing, most of the time naka-live tayo dyan. Commentary lang po, yung mga laban hindi, gagawin ko talaga ng paraan. Pag meron pong may bar dyan na pwede magpakita ng live, pwede tayong doon. Kaso yung internet kasi problema eh. Kaya dapat ako na magpatayo ng sports bar, no? Doon kayo, imbitahan ko kayo doon tayo manood. Libre yung panood, pero may bayad yung beer. So, para kumita naman ako. Sir Pao, wala ka pang plano magtayo ng boxing gym sa lugar mo? Wala pa po. Wala akong trainer. Baka ang itayo ko sports bar. Base mode. It all goes down to who's gonna land the first big punch. You're right on that one. Hoop verse 360 TM. Kaso medyo makuna din talaga mga hapon pag suntukan talaga. Yes. Cambosos Haney Saturday. Let's go. Yep. Cambosos Haney. Haney the real underdog, but Cambosos na underdog. Uy, na-notice mo pa ako. Thanks, Sir Pao. Akala ko late na ako. Inaano ko yung ano eh. Inaubos ko yung comment eh. Wala bang non-alcoholic drink dyan? Meron naman. Most of the time. Ngayon lang ako kasi parang nainitan ako. And ang tagal ko nang nabili to. Nasa ref. Yun na. I'm not an alcoholic. Isa-isa lang talaga ako. And ngayon lang ako for the longest time. Sir Pao, para sa iyo, sino yung may chance sa mga boxers natin maging undisputed and why? Thank you po. Sino nito na kagad ang unang nasa isip ko kasi nandoon na siya eh. Now, the thing is, I would it's hard for me to say na undisputed kagad yung mga wala pang belt. Yung may mga belt na isa-isa, yan ang may mga chance na maging undisputed. Pero ang hirap pa sabihin yan. Magsayo is gonna defend his belt. Cuarto is gonna defend his belt. So, Nonito Donaire. Mary Kathleen Dues, salamat. Good idea, Sir Pow Sports Bar. Sana sa Batangas mahilig mga kabatang sa boxing. Hehe. Try natin. I really hope. I mean, sa Powcast Sports Bar, itatay mo, sir, parang makanood ng legit na boxing viewing. Yun nga, naisip ko, pare. Siguro kailangan ko ng partner. Wala bang magpa-partner sa akin yung may pera. Tapos they use my brand. And then, doon na rin ako gagawin kong studio. So, bibisita lang yung mga followers. Tapos, nakikita sa background yung mga tao, no? Paano yung blue letter na yan? Ano yun? Mark Nunez. Undisputed Nonito hands down. He's a few step of getting it, mga bossing. Si Marty, Marty, are you working now? Are you good? Say Malak Smith. Sana mapare si Inoue kay Nishioka, no? Kaso malabo, mas magaling si Inoue. Complete fighter si Inoue. Yep. Lupit niya, Sir Pao. Makikita yan. Kikita yan for sure. Ang sarap maging boxing fan, Sir Pao. Thank you. Ako nga. Sarap pag may kwentuhan ng ganito. I mean, I'm a big sports fan. You already know that. So, and yung boxing talaga, yung discussion na ganito, masaya. Mods, yan, neutral M. Castro Jan Flores, Boston in 7. Boston in 6. Hi, Sir Pa, watching from California. Kagising ko lang, napanood kita kagabi, pumasok ka kay Kuya Joseph. Nag-try silang i-corner ka pero di sila nagtagawa. Good job, Sir Pa. Okay, sir. Boss po. Boss working while watching. Hehe. Sir Pa, magandang pwedeng gawing bar mo para kumita ka rin kapag walang laban. Sir Butler. Si Butler ang mag-undisputed dyan. Haha, pwede naman. I mean, let's not take it away from the boxers. Lahat naman ang lumalaban sa lona, especially if they're prepared. They have a chance to win. But, probably it's low percentage against Nonito and Naoya. Sir Pao, magandang pwede. Okay. Fragile ilong ni Inoue. Okay. Sir Pao, shout out watching from Batangas City. Nawala anto ko. Sarap manood sa live mo. Salamat, Base Mode. Thank you so much. At 11:45 na pala, no? Usually kasi pag bandang huli, di ba pag una, nakukuha niyo na siguro yung style ko. Una, nagso-solo flight ako. Pagkatapos ko masabi yung mga gusto kong sabihin, nagpapapasok ako. Tapos bandang huli, yun na, ito na, mga comments na. So, lapag nyo na yung comments habang nandito pa, ha? Sir Pao, bago sa'yo mag-talk show. Actually, I also want to do that on my other channel because although sasabihin ako ng tao sa boxing ka lang, wag ka na sa basketball, wag ka na sa ibang bagay. I'm the kind of guy that I believe in myself and I really do want to inspire people and I do really want to share opinions and insights about other things. Marty knows this because I invited Marty dun sa isa kong channel. It's just that it's just a lot of things happening in the sports world, especially in the boxing world na hindi ko na magawa din sa kabila, no? So I need to find a better time to do that. Sir Pao, okay? Paano magpadami ng subscribers, Sir Pao? Neutral M. It's not by asking subscribe kayo dito. That's one thing. But para dumami talaga yung subscriber, Neutral M, subscribe ka muna sa akin para sabihin ko. Consistency lang is the very key. At kailangan lang talaga it shows in when you speak on the phone or on the mic in front of the camera, people know, people would see kung anong tawag dito, kung asino kayo, no? Siguro I'm talking about talk show, but quality beats quantity. And kailangan pag-isipan mo yung content mo. And you have to be consistent. Ayaw sabihin ni Kuya Joseph kung kailan next fight ni Casimero. Okay, may damage si Inoue kay Donaire kaya hindi katulad galaw niya kay Dasmariñas. Magagawa niyang maniwala kayo. Ilang yan Donaire yan. Late rounds, magkakaalaman. 6-12 rounds sa decision lamang Inoue pero knockout Donaire yan. Haha, sana Spotify may podcast ka din. Dati nire-upload ko to sa Spotify. Pero I was getting tired of re-uploading the audio version on Spotify, Vincent. Because wala namang basta nakakapagod tapos walang incentive sa Spotify. Sir Pa, bisita ka naman sa Cebu, autograph ako. I'll be there sa June 16, Castro, sa Omega, ha? May mag-check ka ng detail. May nandiyan po ako sa Omega Sports sa June 16 na. And I might be in CDO sa June 17. Okay? Pinoy Seaman lang channel ko. Tagsubay mo na ako. Sir, pabilib ako sa sipag mo. Yun talagang kailangan natin, masipag trial. I did. Okay. Sabi ni Neutral M. Sino sa tingin mo next world champ? Basahin ko na lang ng ganito kasi medyo nahihirapan na ako sa nahihilo ko Lakihan na lang natin. Basahin ko lahat, promise. Hanggat hindi ubos yan, hindi ako titigil. So, kung ayaw niyo akong patulugin, alam na. Say-sayin ko, ha? Kasi puro grease ng ng mani yung ko, kamay ko Okay. But at the end of this one, I would try to be inspiration. Sir Pao, interesting ako makita ka mag-commentary sa basketball match na mauwi sa rambulan. Siguro from basketball mode, magiging boxing mode ang commentary, sir. Magiwara, the thing about me when I do commentary is I'm very passionate about and very hype. That's my style. Because I'm very happy sa mga nangyayari. And, it's more than just being technical. Siguro style ko lang talaga na ipakita yung nararamdaman ko and gusto kong yung nararamdaman ko kaya mayroong natutuwa sa akin tuwing nagko-commentary ako na sir, para kami nanonood na rin and natutuwa ako doon because yun naman talaga yung purpose nun because you have to give using your voice, a visual of what's happening. Kung magte-training palagi si Katara kasama ni Inoue, maging world champion talaga yan, Sir Pao. It's just a matter of time. I really hope to see him get tested. Sir Pao, anong masasabi mo sa order ng W kailangan defense ni Jermo Charlo ng titulo kay Team Chu? Yeah, I saw that one. That's a good one. Sana matuloy. Order pa lang yan. Order, alam mo naman. Pwedeng hindi matuloy. Looking forward to Powcast Sports Boxing Promotion. Runel June, I really look forward to it too. Pero pagpapasensyahan nyo po guys, sa totoo lang, kala ng mga tao, because marami akong subscribers, because Heineken ang iniinom ko, marami akong pera. Marami pa pong mas mayaman sa akin. But, if there's any investor out there who would like to partner with me, who would like to invest in me, I'm very willing. I'm trying to see if I can do amateur boxing event first. But, I don't want to be in conflict din kasi sa mga local promotions natin dito eh. So, I would like to support them as well. Okay? Alam ko, Feedy, ginagamit mo na app for any sports news and update. Yes, Hoopverse, because yung Feedly, medyo iwas ka sa, ang tawag dito, sa other things. Kasi sa Facebook, although I get some insights sa Facebook from, from my friends, marami akong mga boksingerong kaibigan, from different Facebook pages, yung Feedly kasi very focused ka eh. So, hindi ka naliligaw doon. Sa Facebook, lagi tayong naliligaw eh. Pag patuloy mo yung negosyo topic sa kabila, mag-guess ka na small and big scale, boss, harap pag-usapan yun. Yes, sir. I'll see what I could do. Sa boxing nga, hindi na ako masyado makapag-interview eh. Because usually, pag boxing kasi medyo mahihain yung mga kausap mo, parang hindi tinatamad din kayo eh. Hay, ubusin ko yung comment, huwag patulugin Sir Pao. Nako, bilisan ko nga. Sir Pao, tingin mo babalik si Pacman? I don't think so, sir. Siguro exhibition. Jeremy ng Kahas, idol. Pucha, dumami yung comment Replying to Muay. Okay. Pagpatuloy mo na. Okay, nabasa ko na. Walang tulugan. Enjoy your beauty rest, Sir Pao. Work na ako. Salamat, Miss Kibo. Sir Pao, wala bang boxing event dito sa Batangas City? Wala. Gusto ko nga magkaroon dyan eh. I'm speaking with Mark Sales, who has a gym in Batangas, baring Beast Mode, na magpapa-amateur daw siya. So, iniintay ko lang yung sasabihin niya, and I want to support that. Puyatan Sport. Sir Pao, alam ko Boston ka. Ako taga Bay Area, kaya GSW ko. Ngayon lang ako hindi agree sa'yo. Magkakalaman, lapit na. Powcast Sport. No pay, no work. Nandito ako sa ganitong business. Pag masipag ka, dadami subscriber mo at kikita ka at the same time. Yes, sir. Ayos yan. Powcast Sport, Sir Pao, saan ka sa Cebu ngayon? June 6 and exact location, Sir Pao. Hey, magagala ako. Omega Sports. So, I will be watching and commentating on Omega Sports event. Omega Boxing. So, sa isang mall eh. At open to public na po Open to public na po. So, sa mga taga Cebu dyan, if you have time, Omega Boxing Promotion is having a promotion there on June 17 ba? 16 ba sinabi ko? 17 dali Open ko lang yung poster. Sipag kasi ng Omega ngayon mag-post ng materials eh. Nasa na ba? Nasa ano kaya yata eh. Nandoon yung mga taga Cebu, mayong gabi sa inyo lahat. Magpunta ako sa Cebu. Sandali. Hinahanap ko lang Asa naman? Asa man? Dili ko makita, bay. Dili ko makita yung poster. Si Mark Viseles. Type ko na lang dito. Mark Viseles. Aha. Hanapin ko ba ya? Wait lang ba yun yung ano yung next fight niya sa Cebu man. Omega June. Yan, nakita ko na. Sa Cebu Park Mall. Cebu Park Mall, June 17, 3 p.m. Cebu Park Mall, June 17, 3 p.m. Okay? Kuha, kopya? Kopya. Si Pow, since Team Sue ay dating sparring partner ni Champ MP, tingin mo ba ay, sir, marami talaga natutunan mga former sparring partner kay Champ kasi dami nilang naging champ eventually. Yes, sir. Iba kasi yung, hindi lang sa natutunan, no? Iba yung confidence and experience na nakukuha talaga with fighting a high-level guy. Kasi parang nakalaban mo na rin sila in a way. So, yun. So, at nakausap ko na rin yan si Team Cho sa personal. A very nice guy. Very, very nice guy. Ang kagandahan sa Celtics sa Pow, dekalidad ng mga tinalo nila, Nets, Bucks at Heat, di tulad ng Warriors. Isang star player lang, Nuggets, Jokic, Grizzlies, Moran, Mavs, don't check. Pag minsan din, pag hindi masyado magsasalita yung umakyat, parang it slow things down din. Yep, totoo yan. Sir Pao, tingin niyo po ba kaya ni Champ Cuarto makipag-unify against doon sa dalawang CP Freshmart? Pwede naman. Yes, sir. Sir Pao, ni reaction rematch, Idol Jerwin ng Kat, sana well prepared na this time. I think they're prepared, but there was just some issue dahil may ginawa daw silang eksperimento doon sa kaya hindi na ko yung timbang So now, I think maging okay na. May bagong gym si Boss Mark Salas dito sa Batangas, Sir Pao. Yun nga yata. So, he's gonna have an amateur event there and I'm gonna support that. Kailan laban nila, Lods? Nino? Nako, ang hirap. Siguro June 7 yung tanong mo kay Nito Donaire. Tingin niyo po ba, Sir Pao, seryoso si Tyson Fury sa retirement? Yes, sir. 2 a.m. na dito sa Australia. Unahan ko na kayo matulog, Sir Pao. Good night, everyone. God bless and more power, Sir Pao. Top 10 greatest Filipino boxer in your opinion? Pacquiao, Donaire, Espinosa, Jerry Peñalosa, Flash Elorde. Flash Elorde should be higher, but puro bago yung inaano ko 28 million in the house. Good night to all of you. Salamat. Okay. Nung NBA All-Star, Sir Pao, nag-live ka? Hindi yata ako nag-live nun. Ngayon lang ulit ako bumabalik-balik sa basketball. Anyway, natapos ko na yung comment. Ako yung magpapaalam na bago pa dumagdag yung comment. Thank you po sa pagsama sa akin ngayong gabi and hopefully samahan niyo ako gabi-gabi, tuwing umaga, at tuwing kailan man ako nagla-live. Thank you and I'll see you guys again. Ako po si Pow Salud ng Powcast Sports. Saludo, sarap ng tulog natin dito. Hype natin si